Hi everyone, I just had a baby shower a couple weeks ago, so I thought I'd share some of the details with you and the special day and, just kind of tell you what it was that we did. Alright, so I did not plan on having a big baby shower, but my husband is Indian. I've introduced you to him before in another video, and everything I've kind of realized with his family is you either go big or go home. I mean, we've always found some middle ground where it's not as big as maybe like his mom usually wants things to be. I gotta give it to her. She's really like all about planning that party and making sure all the friends and family are there and stuff. So this ended up being an event where we had like 70 adults, I think like 10 to 15 children. So it was fairly large considering it's a baby shower. I didn't do any like typical baby shower things like open presents in front of everybody. I personally think that that can be really, boring and almost like shoot me, stab me now to watch happen. To all my friends who did it, I absolutely love you. I sat right next to you and I smiled and laughed at some of the gifts that you got, but it can be a lot to just sit there and, some people get hundreds of gifts and then they're like opening them and stuff, and I just decided to save everybody from that. If I personally don't like it, then why do that to everybody else? We didn't really play like too many baby games or anything like that. It was really just kind of like a special day to spend with lots of friends and family. My parents came into town, including my little sisters too, so my entire family was here with their kids too, and it was just a really, really special time. We ended up having the baby shower in Santa Monica at the Fairmont Hotel. It was supposed to be an outdoor baby shower, which I was really looking forward to because, it's Los Angeles, it's near the beach, and, sometimes you just get those really perfect, sunny, warm days, even though it's winter in Los Angeles, and that has not been the case lately. It's actually really gloomy even right now. So we had a really gloomy day. It was raining, it was windy, so last minute they had to bring us indoors before we could even start the actual shower, it was a little bit of a bummer to me just because I didn't want it to feel really stuffy and everything, and because we had to go indoors at a hotel, it almost felt like it was like a conference or like even sort of like a wedding, because we were in like this banquet hall that people do rent out for their weddings. We got really, really lucky. We didn't have to pay like an extra fee for that just because it was luckily not being used. Because I don't know what I would have done if we would have had to stay outside in the rain. That would have really sucked. Otherwise, though, it turned out to be really, really great. The Fairmont Hotel was really, really nice. They were very accommodating for us, and everybody really enjoyed it. If you haven't been to the Fairmont Hotel, it's just really pretty. It's right along the beach in Santa Monica, and it's just pretty outside. They have like these big fig trees, and it's just kind of like your classic hotel, and inside it was just really nice, and they set up like this whole buffet for everybody, and they put the cake over to the side, and that was really cute with the cupcakes and stuff. And most of the baby shower just kind of consisted of mingling. There's always a ton of hugging when that many people show up. You're just like, hello, hello, hello. But a couple of my friends are also pregnant, so we got to like show off each other's bellies. I compared my belly to my dad's belly too, because he's getting a big belly. And we just kind of like hung out, talked to people. There was lots of eating. There was so much food. The food was delicious. We had an open bar. I might be regretting that now that I saw the bill, but that's okay. It was worth it. Everybody got to, have some drinks and stuff besides me. The cake was really awesome. It was my favorite cake. It's from Sweet Lady Jane here in Los Angeles, and it's their white chocolate cake. It has a little raspberry filling in it, and it is so delicious. My mother-in-law got that cake. It was really cute. She had like a little elephant on it. I've been using a lot of elephants. When you see my nursery tour, you'll see like we have some elephants going on in the baby's room. The cake is it was the highlight of the whole entire thing because I love that cake so much. I have to go get some more of it before I have the baby. One of the most special parts about having this kind of a baby shower is my husband is South Indian, and they have this tradition that they call kind of like a bangle ceremony. And my mother-in-law explained it at the baby shower. I'm not really 100% sure, and she wasn't 100% sure why they do it either, but apparently in South India they put glass bangles on the girl, and it's supposed to be like if they break then it's bad luck or something like that, which we did. We decided not to do any of the glass bangles at all, and just do bangles in general. And it was a really special moment because my mom got to put some on me, my mother-in-law got to put some bangles on me, some of her really close friends. So it was just it was probably the nicest part of the whole thing. I got a little teary-eyed because I'm just much more emotional than I normally am. One of the really funny things that you'll notice when we have events with all the Indian men is that they all kind of like go off into a corner and they sit by themselves, and they're like, this is like their free time, like they get to get away from the women. I think it's always so cute and so funny that they do that. It's like the women all kind of like come over to the one side and they hang out with each other and they mingle, and then the guys just kind of like go off and they like have some drinks and they like stay to themselves and stuff. It's really, really funny. So that was our baby shower. My husband was a really good sport the entire day. He wasn't really sure how much he wanted to celebrate this day as far as like having this big of a thing, especially because we made the whole event co-ed. You know, for him, he was like, well, why does it have to be co-ed? So that was our big thing, was we offered an open bar so that, you know, it would be a little bit more fun for everybody, all the adults and stuff. You know, but he was a good sport about it, and I really appreciate that. He's been a really good sport throughout this entire pregnancy. He's been a little bit of a pain in the butt too, but you know, I guess that's expected. Guys don't really know what you're going through when you're pregnant. It was a really special day, and I'm so glad I got to share it with you. Thanks for watching.